This exercise is isometric rotator cuff holds. Now these are exercises that we use early on in shoulder rehabilitation just to get your rotator cuff woken back up and also be able to do it in a nice pain-free range before we then progress on to doing it under a bit more load with bands and weights and things like that. Very, very simple exercise. All you need is a towel or even like a cushion or something like that and a wall to be able to press into. Now I'm going to show you two variations here of this exercise, and they're both really important for different reasons. The first one is what we term abduction, and the movement of abduction is when you move that shoulder off the side of your body like so. So all we're going to do for this one is hold it against the wall there. I'm then going to pop my elbow against it. You'll see elbow's really close to the side of my body. I'm going to stay up nice and tall, strong through my tummy, so I don't want to be leaning away from the wall. And from here, all I'm doing is simply pushing my elbow directly into that towel. So effectively this motion, but into the towel, and I'm going to hold. Now, as you progress through these exercises, your hold time will increase. And when you increase it is when it's tolerable and pain-free, both during the exercise and afterwards as well. So that's the abduction part of these isolated rotator cuff holds. So again, tall and just pushing into that towel and holding, and then relaxing out. Leave 5 seconds in between each repetition. And then the second exercise is then going to go to external rotation. Now, external rotation is this movement here. So again, my elbow stays by my side, but I'm taking my arm away or out, my wrist outwards. The way I often like to think about it is if you've got a watch on, you're pushing the face of the watch into the wall. So again, we just set up against the wall with our towel or our cushion, whatever we've got, elbow by the side, nice and tall, no leaning away. And now instead of lifting, I'm turning out to the side like so. So I'm going to turn out to the side here, again, pushing the face of my watch there into the towel, holding for your designated amount of time, and then relaxing out of it, leaving a little bit of a break between reps. Again, the way we progress is when it becomes pain-free and tolerable, both whilst you're doing the exercise and then immediately after the exercise as well. So there is your isometric rotator cuff holds.